when you read about the story of Moses seeing the burning bush, which would have been quite a surprise, and then he goes up and God starts talking to him and tells him some things he wants to do, and Moses didn't get the picture. He was telling God, I can't do that, I can't do that. That reminded me of a time in my life when I was uh, still going to college, so much younger, and I was working in Dallas, Texas, and I was had made contact with a person, and I was going to work in his coffee shop, and so I went into town. Now I grew up on a farm, and we had lots of homegrown vegetables and things of that kind. I didn't know much about city ways. And so they took me into the coffee shop and showed me the different things that were uh, that I was to do and all of that. And then somebody came in for lunch and they told me to go over and serve him. And he told me that he wanted a Reuben on rye. Now, I had no idea what a Reuben was, who a Reuben was, and I had never eaten or seen that much rye bread in my life. Now that I'm much older, I certainly know what a Reuben on rye is, but at that time I didn't, and so it became very apparent very quickly that I don't understand these words. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't do this job. I can't do this job. And I was hoping to earn some money so that when I went back to college that fall, I would have money to pay my tuition and all the rest. Well, the man that I was working for was very, very kind. And so he said, let's try something else. And so then he took me in and put me on a, a telephone exchange where a telephone would come in and then I would have to make a connection with it to the room where it was going or to the person with that. I made a few mistakes and got a few rooms uh, or connected wrong, but in a few days I was able to say, I can. And so I spent most of my summer working on that uh, telephone exchange, and then was ready to go back to Harding in the fall and had a little bit more money than I would have thought. Sometimes we just can't do things, but Moses forgot that if God could make that bush burn without burning up, that he more than likely could take care of his talking. And of course, he did by giving him his brother to talk for him. But as we read the rest of Exodus and when Moses and Aaron are going in to talk to Pharaoh and to other people, notice who's doing the talking.